Welcome into Talking Fitchburg, everybody. Back from the newsroom. I know I promised you that we'd be on the set, but bygones will be bygones, and here we are in the newsroom. That's okay.
The newsroom's fun.
The newsroom is fun.
I like the newsroom, you know. Get to practice my editing skills a little bit more when we do this. So
so a reminder for the newsroom that we don't broadcast live, so we replay our previous day, and then starting at the 1 o'clock on, then you get the newest episode on both online and on television. So, but we still try to post up the headlines and stuff before then in the mornings. Right. But either way, doesn't matter. Nice day out there. Hey, today is October 18th, 2016, and you know, it's just another fall day.
It is.
I was coming into work this morning, and one of the blocks that I came down in the town of Madison, it had just a bunch of trees with the yellow leaves on it, and it looked like they all just dumped overnight.
I noticed a tree in our yard. It seemed like it did change in like 2 days. It went from I saw one red leaf, and then 2 days later it was just like, oh well, I guess it's a red tree now. Turns out. Yeah,
the leaves. It looks like the tree just gave out, shook.
Yeah.
All right, I'm tired of these leaves, and it's everywhere. So the leaves are out there.
It's truly fall.
Yeah. And speaking of fall and going into the winter season,
it's coming up.
On today's show, Don Digest, we're going to talk about some fall and winter movies coming up.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty excited.
Yeah, it's a good season for the movies, It's a good season for them. At least the ones I like.
And with the Solar Forum happening tonight over at the library, we're going to talk about that with Erica, along with some other solar ideas for you. Erica Koopmeyer, sustainability specialist. She'll be here in our guest segment. But first, Preston, as we do every day, we got to start off with headlines this morning, and Indeed. I will kick it off for us this morning with you can join the Verona Area School District for a community presentation surrounding the future of school surveys. So the presentation kicks off tonight, Tuesday, October 18th at 6 p.m. at Savannah Oaks Middle School, 5890 Lacey Road, right here in beautiful Fitchburg. And here's what it says. As we plan for our future, the Board of Education has been working with the district to develop long-range facility plans. And this is what they're looking at. Addressing overcrowding in our schools, upgrade building infrastructure to maximize existing facilities, and provide innovative learning environments to meet the educational needs today with flexibility for the future. So again, tonight, 6 p.m. over at Savannah Oaks Middle School. We'll bring you some highlights from that meeting right here tomorrow morning on Talking Fitchburg, and plus you can watch the full meeting on Com Channel a little bit later this week. Preston.
Awesome. Very good. Then, it's the month of Oktoberfests.
I love all these. Yeah, I love all these.
So they have Jobtoberfest that's coming up tonight, or today rather, I should say, from noon to 3. It's at the Dane County Job Center, which is at 1819 Aberg Avenue in Madison. It's free of cost. You can show up. It says it's a job fair, so you should check it out if you're interested in new employment. It's a good opportunity, so check it out.
I found that on the Chamber's website. I'm like, hey, we got to post this up. If you're looking for a job, no excuse. You can find them out there, right? There. All right, the Friends of the Fitchburg Public Library have their annual book sale coming back up. It's the last one for the season, so mark your calendar. October 21st, 2016. That's this Friday. From 12 to 5 p.m. at the Fitchburg Public Library, Lacey Road. That's 5530, rather. The cost is free to get in. Of course, you would buy the books, all the donations go to the Friends of the Fitchburg Public Library, who support the library. And if you remember from earlier stories that we have done, things like the 3D printer, huge. So again, stop on by, and Friday it's noon to 5, and Saturday, October 22nd, it's 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Again, in the meeting room, second floor, and they have a variety of books, let me tell you. We've been there, it's crazy.
There is a lot, a lot. You can spend all day in there, I would say.
Not the way people pick up books.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
You need to
in and out.
You have to look and then just take it with you.
Grab it.
Even if you're on, you have to be there to see that. That's all I have to say.
It's true. So be there. All right, then. Hey, do you remember that big event that happened here in Fitchburg? It was sort of a crazy thing that happened. There was a home explosion, and they're still raising money to support those people. The Fitchburg Home Explosion fundraiser. It's a pig roast.
Who doesn't
Who
like
doesn't
a pig roast?
love a good pig roast? It's going to be happening on the 22nd from noon to 2:30 at the Tower Hill Park Shelter. It's at 5610 Sherrill Drive, I should say. It's $10 for adults, $5 for kids 10 and under, and all this stuff, I guess, goes to support the people who are affected by that sort of crazy, tragic event that happened here in Fitchburg. So if you can have the time and you want some good pig roast, go check it out.
Yeah, Larry, the one who's doing the pig roast, like he's done all the pig roasts around here. Like does the senior center pig roast, and he's just good at it. We even did a story with him way back on Eye and Crime.
Sweet.
Yeah, like he just sets it up in his driveway, starts cooking. I'd love to be his neighbor. That's all I have to say.
He's a master. He knows what's up.
All right, this weekend, kettle cross cycle cross race.
Woo.
Say that 10 times fast. That's right here in Fitchburg at McGaw Park. Thought I'd bring this up because one of our employees told me about it.
Oh, really?
Chad, who was mentioning,
very
he's like,
good.
we got to get out there and see this.
That sounds cool.
Sounds like a really big event. So mark your calendar this weekend, McGaw Park, 5236 Lacey Road, just up the street from us. So what could you do? Go to the book sale, then you can go to this kettle cross cyclo.
Yeah, the cyclocross race.
So the cost for event is free to go and watch it.
Yeah.
But if you want to be in the race, you need to register like ASAP if you want to show up. But this is an all-day event.
That's cool.
So come on out if you want to see some of the nation's top riders in the kettle cross.
That was bike riding. It's hard to do if you just have arms to use.
It sounded like go-karting or something.
Yeah.
Just saying.
So then, real quickly, something we've been talking about, the resurfacing of the parking lot here in front of the community center and City Hall is going on. So we thought we'd let you actually take a look at what it looks like so you can get even a better representation than just the map that we've been
I talked to Mark Hodel this morning when I was coming in.
Sure.
He's the Public Works, he's a supervisor or whatnot, but I told him, I'm like, I can't believe how fast that they were able to get all of the surface off yesterday.
Yeah,
I mean,
that
was completely removed yesterday. So you're looking at video again outside here. The project's expected to take about 2 weeks. It looks like they're right on schedule from what I heard from this morning. So just be aware. I know we've got voter registration going on right now, so it's just a little chaotic in the parking lot, but just be patient, take your time, and
there's still plenty of parking and stuff. So,
and I think the big thing is one of the entryways is closed off Lacey Road, so just be aware of that you got to go down a little bit farther to enter the parking lot. Preston.
That's right.
There you go. All right, coming up, we're going to open up the digest this morning, and we haven't done it for a while, and I'm pretty stoked about this.
Should be good.
We're going to talk a little bit about the upcoming movies for this fall and into the winter, right here, Talking Fitchburg.